Namastasyai, 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 namo namaha. Everyone, please join me in saying this together. Everybody join me. With Ma's permission, presence, and blessings, we begin. Good afternoon and welcome in to season 8 of the Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies awesome Devi Summit. Day 5 or Panchami is the day of goddess Skandamata, who it is believed gives blessings of power, treasures, prosperity, wisdom, and salvation. Her power lies in the strength of a mother's love. And on the auspicious day of the 5th aspect or form of the Navdurga forms of Mahadevi, we have a multimodality expert with more than 2 decades of hands-on experience. She is a wellness coach and therapist and is the founder and director of the Institute of Holistic Sciences, Mumbai, India, accredited to IPHM UK, which is an accreditation board for holistic complementary alternative therapists and training providers. In her role as a healer and spiritual facilitator, she believes in empowering people to take charge of their life holistically. Keeping that goal in mind, she has developed the Money Manifestation Program using important concepts from various healing modalities, including and like hypnotherapy, tasso, and other energy work. Oh, and by the way, did I tell you? She's also a PhD in psychotherapy and counseling from the University of Northeast Virginia and a hypnotherapy trainer with California Hypnosis Institute, USA. With Money Manifestation, she has been helping and healing people for more than a decade and a half with various money-related matters, including not receiving enough money, not saving money, past life blocks, current blocks, negative energies, property issues, etc., etc., etc. She has been doubling her income year on year, including taking care of her loans, buying expensive property, and traveling and spending as she pleases. Hello. How? I also want to do that. You also want to do that, yes? Let's quickly ask her how she did it and how can we also. And did I mention that you will also get to experience a powerful guided process for all to manifest money or a dream job? And you will get an important money tip also. So yes, that too. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for and join me in giving a warm Mystic Lotus welcome to the lady here to transform your lives by bringing money magic in and helping you reach your goals. Dr. Geetanjali Saxena. Hi, Dr. Geetanjali. Welcome in.
Hi. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on this call. It is always a pleasure, as I think Sonali said, to be presenting on Mystic Lotus. And it is amazing because you get to also meet these amazing people all over the world, because even that is important. And without Mystic Lotus, it would not have been possible. So a very, a heartfelt gratitude to Mystic Lotus for being a part of my life.
Thank you so much for your lovely words, Dr. Geetanjali. And we're very grateful that you're a part of our lives and all these beautiful people are a part of our lives as well. And Dr. Geetanjali, you're here with Money Manifestation, with Mental Bank. But before we get to that, I was just mentioning, you've been doubling your income every year. You've been traveling all over the place, abroad, here, there, spending as you please. You've taken care of your loans. I mean, how amazing and cool is that? So tell us a little about that and how it happened, how you made that happen.
Thank you so much, Neelu, because it was, when you were speaking, I was like, yes, I have done it. And it is actually a pleasure. It is like a dream come true for me. And how I have been doing is, yes, through this, of course, simple techniques, which I'm going to explain in my money manifestation workshop. It was not as if like, how can I say, I was into a lot of modalities. You mentioned them: tasso, hypnotherapy, theta healing, a lot of modalities I was into, but I was not getting that, that break that I was looking for. And even though this exercise came in, what I did was I made a combination so that, it works for everyone. Because sometimes it works for some people, sometimes it works for some people. So I created a combination that it should work for all of us, because this is now my tried and tested. This is what I have done for myself. So if I have done for myself and I have achieved it, then definitely for those who will join this workshop, means I can give 100% guarantee on this, that they will, if they follow these tips, they will be also able to live the life that they always dreamt and desired. And as you said, we keep on having, income which we are doubling, and it really works. It has worked for me, so definitely to work for everyone.
Right. And my ears perked up when you said, I'm giving 100% guarantee it will work for everyone. So is this something that happens overnight, Dr. Geetanjali? Because when somebody hears the word 100% guarantee, they're like, okay, tomorrow morning is going to happen. So tell us what goes into it. Like, what's the kind of work that goes into it? And what's the kind of work people need to deal with? As in, what's the kind of obstacles that come in the way for them?
Okay. So see, I believe, and I have seen my life shifting with the help of the subconscious mind, the power of your subconscious, your supraconscious mind. Okay. Now, I would say one thing: whatever happens in your life, it happens only because your subconscious wants it. So in this modality, in this training which I have developed, what I have done is I have worked on the subconscious mind in subtle manner, slow manner, in the sense that we need to rewire, restructure, repattern the subconscious mind. But over a period of time, nothing happens. Today, we may hear that this person has become so rich or something. No, it didn't happen. People did not look into what he has done before achieving. Right. This program is for those people who are putting their 100%, who are wanting to make a change, who don't just sit and relax. They are stuck. They are stuck with their money issues. So this program is for those people who really want, who have that burning desire to want to make that change in their life. And hence, this is definitely going to change the pattern. So there is some block somewhere which we are not able to identify. So through different small projects, small exercises, we will identify the blocks and make the changes in their life. So it doesn't happen overnight. I give this guarantee for after a year, like next year in October, you will reach your target, provided you do the exercises, those small exercises which I have guided you to do during the workshop. And as I told before, this is for those who want to make a shift in their lives. Right? So that is also very, very important, because you cannot do this and keep on watching Netflix throughout the...
Right. There's no Netflix and chilling here. You've got to do the action. and not, right.
So one day you will see the shift. And it can be a sudden, like 6 months, nothing can happen, and one day the shift will be there. And since it has happened to me, I have seen my growth year on year, and I keep on doing this. I do this, and I have seen changes.
Absolutely. And in fact, I just want to tell everybody, Dr. Geetanjali, that in order to even get where you are, you have to invest into yourself. And people, Dr. Geetanjali, I said she's a multimodality expert, but if you go through her entire list of certifications, whether it is angel therapy training under Diana Cooper and Doreen Virtue, or theta healing training under Vienna Stibble, in the US, or a certified past life regression therapist under Dr. Brian Weiss, again in the US, and certified transpersonal regression therapist by Tasso, Earth certified professional and trainer for inner child integration by Trisha Ketiano Earth. Yeah. And trained under spiritual and mediumship healer Michaela Adam Horst in Germany, and so on and so on and so on. So, Dr. Geetanjali, you haven't reached here riding on a horse in the wind. You've put the work in yourself. You've invested into your own learnings continuously, which allowed you to be able to put things together and create money manifestation, right?
Right.
So that is crucial, right? Your investment into yourself.
Right.
Super.
You need to invest. Like I have seen that this is, as I said, this program is for those who want to make a difference, who are ready to work, and they can spend about 10 minutes a day on themselves. That is all this program wants. Sometimes it is even less, because once you become proficient at it and you're efficient at it, the time decreases. So
Right.
that much time, because it is like I am doing the physical work. I am doing the work, but there is something which is not going right between my conscious and my subconscious mind. And every day I cannot take a therapy for it. Every day I cannot. So I need something which will rewire the subconscious on a very subtle level. And that every day when you keep on doing that exercise, that's why I say it has to be done every day. Those exercises, hardly 2 exercises you need to do every day, but they make a shift. And there are people who have seen a huge shift in their lives. See, I have seen a shift in my life. That is to 100%. Okay. And as you said, I have purchased, like I told you just now, I'm at the house because the office is going under renovation. So I entered my office in 2020. It was a rented premise, and I have purchased this now. And after purchasing, I went into further renovation. So I have been able to build now, but let me tell you very honestly, I have been able to build on these properties only after I started doing mental bank. See, that doesn't mean that I am doing, not doing anything else. I may do that, but what is important is the consistent work for 365 days, that rewiring your mind for 365 days. You can't just do it once and expect the miracle. Even if you want to reduce your weight, you need to make that effort daily.
Correct.
With just a break, maybe in the once a month or two times a month, but it is a consistent effort.
Correct.
Right?
You just mentioned, Dr. Geetanjali, money manifestation with mental bank.
Yes.
So that I know is a part of the workshop that you hold, but is there anything that you could tell us about it right now, just to give us a brief idea or a glimpse into it?
Okay, so it's a very logical formula. And so, money talks. And when I heard first about this concept in the field of hypnotherapy, I said, how is this possible? And this person, the writer, and is promising that, we will get this. So I said, how? But the logic was, when you write, now I'm not into typing. So during this workshop, we'll have to write. So for example, you need to have a ledger-like thing or a small notebook where you will put in your day-to-day accounts. How do you it's like putting money in your mental bank. I am depositing money in my mental bank. And that money is going to transpire into the physical money in your bank account.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, so it's the money I'm collecting, but mentally. Now that mental bank is seeing every day the money is growing. Today I earned 5,000, tomorrow I earned 5,000. Now there is 10,000 rupees in my mental bank. So when you see, the mind speaks to you in metaphor. Okay, so your subconscious mind, there are only metaphors, there are no names, there is nothing, there is only metaphors out there. So when the mind speaks to you in the form of metaphors, what actually happens is that I'm seeing day to day my income growing. Now the mind is saying, okay, wow, suddenly the income is growing, suddenly this person is doing something. Actually, the person kept on doing something, but the mind was not realizing. And when I talk about the mind, I mean the subconscious mind, not the conscious. Conscious knows, I want this, I want Mercedes, I want this and that. But whatever happens in your life is only when your subconscious mind and your conscious minds are aligned. And your subconscious mind is 90% of your total mind capacity. So hands-on, only the winner is subconscious. So the only way to beat it is to focus on your subconscious mind rewiring. So day to day, the mental bank increases on your ledger. And after that, you'll start seeing opportunities coming in your life, which can help you, and they will come on their own. You don't need to do anything for those opportunities. When I say don't need to do anything, that doesn't mean that don't need to. There can be that I can, during the workshop, I will be saying that what we always say, that's what's the one thing that you don't want to do? Like, even for me, if I have to make that jump, what is that one thing that you don't want to do? I will focus on that.
Right.
It's like investing in yourself. What are you not doing? It's a very logical program.
So what you're not doing is basically your resistance point.
Yes.
Have I understood that correctly?
Yeah. So it can also be, Neelu, those kind of beliefs which says that I don't deserve money.
Right.
Why not? The first time and you said I'm into multimodality, the first time when I had put in that I want to earn ₹1,00,000 a month, I had done a constellation for it. I said, 1 lakh is not a big deal. We can achieve it. Believe me, in the constellation, my legs did not move. I kept on saying, I want to reach, it's very attractive. And it was a blind one. And I couldn't. So I understood there were resistance. And that is when I said, every day I cannot do a energy work. And I started into my money manifestation program. I understood through my program, through the metaphor therapy, what is the block, which is stopping me from reaching the goal. I know the goal. I'm talking about 2014-15. I know the goal. I want to reach it. I'm not able to reach it.
Right.
I'm doing everything. As you said, I was doing everything. I was doing workshops. I was advertising. I was into a lot of things, everything. But the money was not coming in. And that is the time I started these exercises. I broke my resistance through the metaphor therapy. I started doing my mental bank daily. I did self-hypnosis. All those I have packaged into my workshop. So that the same benefit, see, because money is a form of energy. So what is in my energy that the money is not speaking to me, the language which is speaking to others?
Amazing. This is sounding very, very exciting, Dr. Geetanjali. And I know you've got everybody on the hook and they're understanding because not a single question has come in so far, which I'm taking as a very good sign that it's very clear what you're saying.
They're not understanding, or
no, that they're understanding. So
when you don't understand, like Oppenheimer,
then you don't know what to ask. No, you're doing, it is so amazing the way you're explaining this. Like I'm listening to you and I'm getting excited about this. Like I want to know more and more and more. And I also know that I just want to jump into experiencing this. However, before we do that, just 1 or 2 questions I want to ask you, just for clarity and in case it has not struck anybody else. You obviously have thousands and thousands of people with this in all this time that you've been doing this. And you also say that, you can make your block or your obstruction your biggest ally or your biggest benefit, right? So, and as you just mentioned, it's the subconscious is 90%. That is the one that is subtly being rewired. Can you just give us like 1 or 2 examples of anything specific?
Yes. As you were talking, I was remembering that I don't know why, maybe the connect is there. So during one of my workshops, there was this person and I said, make a drawing of this. So I keep on asking them to change the drawings or make new drawings. And, as per what I feel at that moment. And the person made the drawing, but he put up a huge structure, like, a very fearful structure. And I asked, what is this structure? He said, this is the snake. I feel this is a snake. It's like somebody, and he actually drew a snake. I said, what is the snake doing in your garden? The garden which I told you to draw. When I say garden, I mean, I told you to draw trees and flowers and things like that. And he said, no, but I feel there is something which, at the last moment, I feel betrayed. I reach at 90%, the deal is about to be done, and at the last moment, people just say a no. And it's been happening constantly. And so I said, fine. So I understood, this is metaphor, right? So I understood that this fear of betrayal is very, very strongly embedded in his subconscious mind. Because as I told you, the mind speaks in the form of metaphors.
Right.
And a drawing is a metaphor, right? So when we worked on that, and I gave him an affirmation. So in the workshop, when people will draw, they will get a specific affirmation based on their drawing. Do you
Nice.
understand? And when this is done, I use this technique and I said, you need to say this affirmation. We did it for his self-hypnosis and he saw a huge shift. So that, over after 3-4 months of doing it, he suddenly responded back to me and he said, Dr. Geetanjali, I've started to get deals. I don't know how. It's been 5-7 years and I was under a lot of debt because he was actually under a lot of debt and I don't know how to get out of it. And he's saying, I'm making efforts and this. And I said, don't worry, because what has happened is that snake, that fear of betrayal was overlapped by all the small exercises, the 2 exercises I told him to do every day. And so he created the reality that he always wanted. The reality shifted. You want to change the reality, right? So we changed the reality. And he said, now I'm really, really, really doing well. And so after a year, he didn't even double. It went 4 times.
Amazing. Imagine for so long struggling and then in the year 4 times, not just double. Superb.
No,
Absolutely.
the sky is the limit. I
Right.
say double because I cannot claim 4 times. It's a logical process. It's a logical process. Twice it will happen, but sometimes miracles do happen. As I said he was struggling. It was amazing. So this I could decipher through the drawing which I made him do it.
Right.
So that's why I said I have included everything, like my own resistance to earning 1 lakh was a huge, and it wasn't just about 8 years back, 2014-15.
And so here's the thing, Dr. Geetanjali, you've mentioned drawing 3 times. So what if somebody's just doesn't know how to draw?
Exactly. No. Okay. So if they don't know what to draw or how to draw, they will draw something.
Right.
That drawing is important. It does. See, when I do in this, I'll be also teaching a little bit of graphology. Okay, because for letters, I said now we are working on rewiring your subconscious mind systematically. I speak logic here and I believe in logic. So I will be giving some alphabets. Now, again, those letters, when we give graphology, when I am writing, the mind looks at me, okay, money is there. Money is there. Money is there. So I have to now create the money. And if they will they will say, I don't write nicely. I didn't do this. I said, doesn't matter. You just send me the way you have done it. That's important because that is how your subconscious mind is wired. If you don't have the money, the subconscious mind will say there is no money and it is evident in your writing.
Right.
And that's why I said that we give you a lot of, the exercises, small exercises will shift your paradigm to a huge extent. Whether you have money or not, suppose, Nidu, you give me a writing today. If I make people write their 5 to 6 sentences and I pick up one writing today, I can easily tell the person has money, the person wants to work hard, or the person is just thinking of working hard.
Right.
But actually, many times we think, okay, we are doing, but you actually are not doing.
Correct. And
You're living the future or the past.
Right. And now that you've said it, I'm going to hold you to it. We might just take one person on after we have the group demonstration for this specifically. Sorry?
I'm going to take you on.
You're going to take me on? Just, yes.
I will talk to you about it. We can do our session later.
No, of course. I mean, like I said, I'm getting super excited about this entire thing that you have not put together just today for us. It's been there for so long, but you bringing for on this platform with a very special offer for everyone. And I know it's people, it's too early to talk about offers because you need to experience a little bit first. I'm going to say, Dr. Geetanjali, that before anything else, I want to ask you, I'm thinking we should just go in and experience this once. I know Smriti is also here to share with us. People, Smriti has like tripled her income.
Hi, Smriti.
She's here. Okay, will you tell us a little something about Smriti while I bring her on? Hi, Smriti.
Hello. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Smriti. Thank you so much.
Anytime,
coming
ma'am.
in.
Actually, I am so happy because this manifestation class actually changed my life. I was struggling. I was although earning 1 lakh, but still struggling for more money. Everybody is
No,
struggling.
1 lakh you were earning per month, or 1 lakh was a year?
Year, per year. Yeah, per year, not month. Sorry, if anybody misunderstood for that. But yes, I was earning, but I was not satisfied. So I was working, and it was nothing was happening for me. Then I joined ma'am's master class, and there ma'am told ma'am, just like ma'am is talking right now about the money mental bank and calculations and all. I was too skeptical. I thought, oh my God, calculations. It's not my forte. I mean, this is not my cup of tea. I won't do calculations. रोज रोज बैठ के कॉल बैठ के calculate करेगा और ये ledger बनाएगा and all.
Right.
But anyways, I was desperate because I was trying hard. So I joined ma'am's workshop, and trust me, it's just 2 minutes work. कुछ नहीं करना होता. It is just 2 minutes work, and ma'am will make it so easy. Ma'am repeats it over and over and over again पूरे class में कि you can do it mentally, but वो just for the cause कि हाँ, you have to register it, you have to align your conscious and subconscious mind, you have to write it down. So you write it down. It is just 2 to 5 minutes work. ज़्यादा कुछ है ही नहीं, but it works wonders. It literally works wonders. मैंने 2 साल पहले मैम का ये कोर्स किया था, and by 1 year it turned out, I mean 1 year में मेरा 2 lakh हो गया. Literally, I was like, oh my God, this is really happening. I was mesmerized, and I called ma'am. I said, ma'am, thank you. This is happening to me finally. My hard work is actually paying me back. And obviously, ma'am blessed me, and we were happy. And now today, right now, I'm earning 5 lakhs, 4 lakhs, sorry. 5 lakhs is my next, like, thinking
next
about
target.
it.
Right.
Yes.
The target now will be 8 lakhs.
Yes, ma'am, but वो 5 lakhs मुंह से निकला, तो maybe in next month I might be getting that someone.
Why not? And
Yes, ma'am.
for you, आपके मुंह में घी शक्कर.
Thank you.
And
But actually, manifestation is something I never thought it will work so wonders. मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था कि 2-5 मिनट का जो काम खुद के ऊपर अगर करने से, मैम ने उसमें एक और चीज, मतलब कैलकुलेशंस में भी इतनी इजी कि वो बच्चे भी कर लें. So simple. मतलब मेरी 10 साल की बेटी भी कर ले. It's that simple.
Wait, you have a 10-year-old daughter?
Yes.
You look like you've just come out of college, Smriti. What is this? Oh my
Thank
God.
you so much.
I'm sure that all the work that you do and the work that Dr. Geetanjali has given has been
Yes.
taking the years off you. So amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, not at all. And thank you so much for coming on. And just very quickly for our international audience, the people at the end, what Smriti said is that what the work that Dr. Geetanjali gives is so simple. It's so simple that can you believe it? She has a 10-year-old, because I just told her, I cannot believe it, that even a child can do it. It's that simple. And you've just heard from Smriti. She was at 1, she's come to 4, 5 has come out of her mouth. So she's thinking it'll probably happen soon. And then as Dr. Geetanjali said, now you've got to think 8. So
Yes.
well, hats off to you, Smriti, and hats off to you, Dr. Geetanjali, for this work. And we can obviously see the impact. Look at how happy Smriti is, and like she's like giggling
Yes,
like
I
a
am.
schoolgirl.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, Smriti. Any last words you want to tell her, Dr. Geetanjali?
No, I said I'm very, very happy. She had just one condition. I don't want to step out of my house.
Yes.
And
Right. Ah,
I still want to earn that money.
Oh, yes. I
So-
never mentioned that I am working from home, taking care of my kids and my house, and still earning this much.
Yeah, she was not allowed
Hats
to
off
step
to
out.
ma'am.
So she had
right.
to manifest it in the house itself.
Yes.
Amazing. Hello, can I hear bells ringing in a lot of people's heads right now? Because that is so important to know that you can sit at home, do this work from home, not work from home, but you can do this work for yourself, right, Dr. Geetanjali?
Yes. I personally like to go out of the house and work,
Right.
but like, she had that constraint very
Right.
strong.
Right. No, and that's what I
And
meant.
I can still remember her drawing, it was like she had kept in that garden a bird which was in the cage.
Ah,
So it was a caged, and she could also, I saw that dragon. I said, do you also sometimes feel very suffocated at home? And she started crying. So, that is very, very important. So through her work speaks, she feels some kind of connect somewhere.
right. And I just want to share this, Dr. Geetanjali, when you said, when you asked Smriti that and she started crying, because, to have somebody else acknowledge that, because you don't want to say something that's going to put your family or your friends in bad light. Nobody ever, but to have somebody like you acknowledge that, and, because it's a safe space. So, right. Right, Smriti?
Yes,
Was I correct in saying
absolutely.
that?
Absolutely. I mean, I can share my darkest secret with her.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Awesome. Is there anything else you've forgotten to tell us? Like,
Yeah, one more thing.
Yes.
Actually, I was just wondering, I was recalling that ma'am has told us some hypnotherapy that ma'am was telling. One thing is very important, that you need to do it daily. But
Right.
hypnotherapy is something, it takes a little bit more time than this mental bank. Sometimes I do miss it, but I really try my very best to do it daily. That is what is helping me a lot, a lot. I mean, these two work that you have to do for yourself, just 10-15 minutes hardly total, including both. It doesn't take much time.
Right. Right.
With me,
Absolutely.
kids and all, when I can take out time, I think everybody can do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes to that. And big cheers to you, Smriti, and all the best
So much.
for
Thank you.
your next levels.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Smriti. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye
Thanks
bye.
for coming.
Dr. Geetanjali, that's it. Now, you've just got to take us into this now. We have to experience what's going on with all of this. In fact, there was a question that came in where Payal is asked, can you share the affirmation, as she has a similar experience? So it's not a general affirmation, is it, Dr. Geetanjali? It's
No,
specific
no,
to
no,
what
no.
shows up when you do the work, right?
Yeah, that is
Right.
in the workshop.
Okay.
That will be covered in the day 2 of this workshop. So that is basically, I cannot generalize. I may have the same problem, but I did not have the same childhood. I do not have the same family. So that's what it is during this workshop, when I do it individually for one people. So it is like I'm helping them to reach that. So everybody's beliefs, and she may have a similar problem, but there can be a resource there which is she's having, which is not there somewhere else. So
Right.
it's a very personalized experience.
Right. And for all people, like I said, after the group thing, after we all experience something together, given time, I hope you have your paper, pencil, color pencil, and crayons handy, because in case you're chosen, we will share your drawing or whatever Dr. Geetanjali asks you to do. You never know. 1 or 2 lucky people might just happen on today's call. Dr. Geetanjali, seriously, with everything that you said here, I was thinking that I'm going to have this question to ask you, and that question to ask you, and that question to ask you, and I just realized that I don't have any questions to ask you. You've said it all. You've set us on this very exciting journey. 10-15 minutes a day, subtly rewiring your subconscious. I did it. Smriti's just come and said, with kids in the house. If I can do it, so can you. That's it. Let's experience this, is what I'm saying. What do you say, Dr. Geetanjali?
Yeah.
I'm saying let's experience this. What do you say?
100%. So let's
Let's
first
do
start
this.
with one thing.
Yes.
Let's first ask them to do the drawing.
Okay.
After they do the drawing, what we can do is, then I will do the meditation for them.
Okay.
Whoever's drawing we have chosen, we will be giving an affirmation for them. So that is not a part of the second part of it. Okay. So let's first start with the this thing. Just give me a minute. Let me see what I can channelize for the drawing today.
So just to understand, Dr. Geetanjali, we're asking people to make some drawings, but then we're not bringing that up first. We're doing the group meditation. Then we'll bring their drawings up, right?
No,
Because
I can do both the things. I have no problem.
so let's do the group first.
Okay. So let's
Yeah.
do the group first. Okay.
Yes.
Let's start. And for the
Any
group,
preconditions, Dr.
Yeah.
Geetanjali? Yes.
yeah. So for the group work, what they can do is, now this is something which is not a mental bank, but it can be used to manifest what you always desire. Okay, that burning thing that you always wanted in life. Okay, so we are going to manifest that today through a very powerful meditational technique, right? And for this, I would request everyone to be seated. If they are driving, if this thing, it may not work. That's the only thing. They can still do it, but it may not work. So let all of you first, because it's very important for the subconscious mind to understand what we are doing. Please write down in just one sentence. Please don't go in for a lot of sentences. I want a Mercedes, and then I want a job, and then I want this. No, we require only one. Why? Because I always say we cannot keep on having 10 things at one time. Your stomach will go bad. Same way, if you manifest 10 things at one time, your mind will be confused. When I talk about the mind, it's the subconscious mind. Your SEM will be confused. It will not know where to go.
Correct.
So just keep one manifestation with you. Okay.
And
so whatever you want, you can manifest in money. The focus is going to be on money.
right. And Dr. Geetanjali, just very quickly, it is safe for pregnant women, right?
100%.
Right. And just it's recommended just to
Meditation.
be in an undisturbed space. That's all.
Undisturbed space. And the main thing is going to be that the person who is doing it, if she's pregnant, then those vibrations will also reach the child, because through the mother, it will reach the child also.
Oh, so cool. Very nice. Okay. All right. Take us through this, Dr. Geetanjali.
Okay. So has everyone written? Maybe they can say a hi on the Telegram group. They have written it down what they want.
Okay, so Preeti has written hi. Preeti, I'm taking for granted that you've written your thing. You just have to keep it with yourself, right? Do you Anamika said, do we also need to be very specific? Yes, right, Dr. Geetanjali? Be specific.
Be specific. And this is what I desire, and this I already have in my life. You have to say that this is already there in your life. Shall we start? If they say yes.
Yes, people have written in. Can you please frame the sentence again? Anipa, what you have to, correct me if I'm right, Dr. Geetanjali, what you have to say is, I desire X and I already have Y. Yes, Dr. Geetanjali?
No. I
Then
desire
how?
X and I have the X.
And I have the X. Okay.
So I am living in a palatial house, a 4-bedroom house. And I have, you can even say, I have some dog, my dog with the, in fact, if you're a dog lover, with my family. and we are having a great time together. And please add an emotion to it. And this makes me feel content, or this makes me feel peaceful, or whatever, you know. Or I have this job where I'm earning a 6-figure salary. So this is something that you desire. So you know what you desire. We have 165 people on the call. So I don't know what is with each one individually, but what you need, that is what you have to manifest.
Okay. So SP's asked, I have, let's say, X lakhs per annum pay package. Can I write this?
Pardon me?
I have X lakhs per annum pay package. Can I write this?
Yes.
Can I use Ashunta's asked, can I use the word want? Use the word have. That's what you said, right? Have.
So just let them right. There it is nothing about have in this thing. Your subconscious needs to be rewired that you have it. When we talk, we say we have it.
Right. And Dolly says, I have a traveling job. That's fine, Dolly. Just as Dr. Geetanjali said, just write whatever you like to write. Right. Okay. So highs have come in, people have written.
Okay. Sure, let's start. So I want every one of you to take a slow, deep breath, close your eyes, and everybody please close your eyes. Why? Because when we close our eyes, we are blocking or we are stopping ourselves to see the other things which are affecting you. You close your eyes to the outside environment and you go inwards. The journey is about going inward. That's why we close our eyes. So it's very important. You have any kind of thoughts for the next 10 minutes, just leave them. Your work will wait. Okay. So take a slow, deep breath in, close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to inhale a beautiful stream of white light through your nostrils. Take a slow, deep breath in and inhale clean, clear, white light through your nostrils. And exhale stress, exhale any kind of negativity, any kind of rage, anger, which is stored in your body through your mouth. And as you exhale through your mouth, I want you to make a sigh as you do so. So breathe in light and exhale the negative energy which could be blocking you. So breathe in and out. And as you keep on breathing in and out, you will notice in some time a tingling energy at the bottom of your feet. A tingling energy at the bottom of your feet. And I want you to imagine beautiful roots going down from your feet down into the center of Mother Earth. The roots are slowly, 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 slowly moving towards the center of Mother Earth. The energy of all that is. And let the roots be lodged into the center of the earth. And you allow this to come through your feet, up, up, up. And any kind of resistance that you feel, you can just send it to the center of Mother Earth. And take a slow, deep breath in and keep on exhaling. And now imagine a beautiful violet light coming from the universe, slowly enveloping your crown chakra. And as you see this, as you feel this, as you're able to visualize this violet light, you will notice this violet light cleansing your crown chakra, moving towards your forehead, cleansing your Agya chakra, moving down to your eyes, to your cheeks, to your jawline, to your neck, where we have the Visuddhi chakra, which is blue in color. See that chakra shining brightly and beautifully. Slowly moving down your chest, moving down your solar plexus, and in between your solar plexus, you will find a mixture of the energy coming from the center of the earth and the energy coming from the universe, emneshing, going together. I want all of you to place your hands on your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is your Manipura chakra, yellow in color, the color of confidence, the color of power, the color of support. Breathe in and put both the hands on each other and touch your Manipura chakra, and just breathe in deeply, in and out. And as you breathe in and out, say, I'm centered. I am centered. This is the place where you can be in balance. I am balanced. I am centered. I am in charge. I allow myself to be guided by the divine. And now take a slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, you will find yourself in a huge palace. I want you to imagine a beautiful palace. This is the palace where your manifestations become true. And as you are standing, feel yourself standing in front of a closed door. And now, as I say from 1 to 3, you will be all in sync with your higher self, which resides for the time being in this palace. The part of you has walked into the palace with you. And as I count from 1 to 3, the doors of the palace will open. And using your left foot first, you will step inside the palace. 3, 2, 1. The door opens and you step inside the palace with your left foot. And as you enter, you will find yourself in a huge empty space with stairs going upwards. There are 21 steps. And you are going to again use your left foot and start climbing this staircase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. You are on the 21st step, just a step away from changing your destiny. Yes, you are going to rewrite your destiny today. And you will see that there is a huge throne. And on that throne is an imaginary or a visualization of your higher self, which is an extension of your metaphysical form. You can visualize your higher self in any form that you want because it is your own higher self. It belongs to you. You are a part of it, and this higher self is going to help you manifest your desires and change your destiny because your higher self, you're going to communicate with your higher self and explain your burning passion, burning desire in this safe environment. And as I count from 1 to 5, you will be given a golden book and a pen. It's a beautiful pen, but the pen ink will be in green color as you write it on this pen. So as soon as you get the book, it's your book of life. It's a book of your destiny. It's your book of your life on earth, which your higher self has just given it. Thank the higher self and open this book to any page randomly. It does not matter. And using the pen, start writing on that book in the present tense of your desire already manifested in your life. And the color will be green. It can be a golden pen, it can be a diamond pen, but the ink will be green. After you finish writing it, I want you to look at what you have written. Let the book lie in your lap. And I want you to bring both your hands closer to each other, as if there is an energetic ball in your hands. You will feel a magnetic pull in both your hands. And you will find a ball of energy in your hands. Feel this energy, and this energy you are going to now transfer it to the book. That golden book. Close the book. Put your hands together. Give the book back to your higher self. You have manifested what you desired. Take a slow, deep breath in, exhale, and start walking down the staircase. Before walking down, thank the higher self for revealing its presence to you. Start walking down the staircase. Come out, and this huge palace, stand in front of that door, and you will see the palace doors closed once again. You don't need to worry. You can access this anytime that you want. Now slowly touch your hands on your solar plexus. Put both the hands on your solar plexus, 2 inches above your navel. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And now say to yourself, my desire is completed. State the affirmation or the manifestation to yourself 3 times. I'm living in a 5 BHK apartment. I'm feeling peaceful, content with my family, whatever that you wish. Say it 3 times, take a slow deep breath in, exhale, and open your eyes. Now you're going to just do one thing. You're going to do this just for 30 seconds daily. Don't forget. You're just going to take your hands, just feel this energy in your hands for 2 to 3 seconds. You're going to touch it to your solar plexus, and you're going to state your manifestation 3 times. I hope you all can do that. And you have to keep on doing it till the time your manifestation is achieved. I told you it's a process of doing things daily. It's not a quick fix. I've given you a very nice manifestation today. I specifically made for this group today. And those who do this without fail will achieve miraculous results in their lives. But you need to first feel that energy, then put your energy on your solar plexus, say your affirmation 3 times.
This is all I can say right now. This is so good. This is so good.
This I specifically made for this group. I have never done this ever before. So I made this for the group.
Oh, thank you so much for that. Thank you.
And when you told me that you need a group manifestation, I said, I want to give something to the group. So it is never, you'll not hear on any of my calls or any of my demos or even any of my manifestation workshops.
Oh my God, that's in itself a gift to us already. Dr. Geetanjali did not know that. Thank you so much. And people, look at this, 30 seconds every day is all that Dr. Geetanjali is saying to do. And if you actually take the work on, there's so much more. whatever it is that, okay, pouring in. Thank you so much, Dr. Geetanjali. It was awesome. A beautiful gift, says Nishi. Gratitude, says Geeta. Sangeeta says, thank you. I felt so much joy. Preeti says, great. We'll do it every day from now. Sujata says, beautiful energy. Thank you, Dr. Geetanjali. And there are more that have come in that I'm, yeah, Poonam says, thank you so much, Dr. Geeta. Major thank yous coming on. Meena's asked, Anamika says she was in a state of trance. Meena's asked, what is to be done with the paper on which we wrote the manifestations?
Yeah, that's okay. You can keep it in your temple. You can keep it in your locker.
And if we're doing this every day for 30, every day, are we writing it every day or using that same sheet?
You don't need to write it, first of all. That sheet is your manifestation. So the day it gets done, you need to then burn it or whatever. Okay?
Right.
What you need to do is feel this energy, put this energy on your solar plexus, state the manifestation 3 times, and open your eyes. That's it.
Fantastic. So simple this is. Can you imagine getting onto the work with Dr. Geetanjali? What else is possible for you? Let's just give them one more glimpse, Dr. Geetanjali. What say we just take on, I don't know, as many, 1 or 2 people, if you say, let them draw something and take them on, because I'm dying to let everybody know what you have on offer for them. Right. So should we
do we make those 2 people only to draw, right?
Yeah, like people can draw, we'll just select randomly.
Right.
Right.
And suppose if they are the drawing today will be different from the drawings during my workshop. So I'm going to ask them to draw something very different today.
Perfect. Fantastic. Right. Okay. And just if you, okay, Dr. Geetanjali, why don't you tell them what to draw?
Yeah.
And yes.
Okay. So for this, they need to draw only a tree, a plant, anything from the plant kingdom. I want them to draw. That's it. Nothing else.
Okay. All right. And people, while you do that and make the drawing, don't be in a rush. It's going to be a random selection anyway, so don't worry about that. Rupali is asked, can it be done anytime or any specific time? Anytime, right?
Anytime.
Right. And VB says, Volga says, it was very peaceful as I wrote. It was with green pen coincidentally. So thankful, grateful. And P Singh is asked, can this process be followed for good health also?
Did she manifest good health? If she did, then she can. But
that's
if she hasn't told the first thing, what you want to manifest, you manifest. And this is not about her health. This is about
money. Correct. Right. And you've made it, you've written it, you've done this, and that's what you're doing every day now for 30 seconds. So correct. And Geeta says, thank you so much, Dr. Geetanjali. It was amazing. I was yawning so much that tears were rolling down. Asha also says it was amazing. Gratitude is pouring in from Poonam, Harsha, and Ashanta. And while we wait for people to draw this and put it on, should we, I'm just thinking, Dr. Geetanjali, what if we tell everybody what you have on offer anyway till then?
Yeah, we can.
We can do that, and they can while drawing listen in. And Asha is also saying my gratitude to you and to Dr. Geetanjali. All right. So people, take your time, do your drawing. We will. I almost screen shared this screen only. Give me a second. Take your time. Do your drawing.
I want you to use colors.
Yes. Right.
See, they are trying to hurry up. They are not.
No, please don't hurry up. Don't hurry up. Take your time. We're telling you about the offers right now. All right. No FOMO at all. No FOMO. FOMO, you can leave now. Sorry, I just, if Nidhu's around, she would have heard that. Okay, there is, well, very obviously, money manifestation with Dr. Geetanjali Saxena. So what are the expected benefits from money manifestation workshop, Dr. Geetanjali?
Okay, so I'll just read them. As I told already on the call, you double your income in a year. Okay, and you just need to spend 5 minutes to 7 minutes daily. Initially, it can be 10 to 15 minutes, but as time goes on, you will find that you're taking less and less time. Now, when you do this, your subconscious believes that, okay, so in the mental bank, I'm putting in the money. So now in order to give this individual money, I have to create avenues. So you'll attract new revenue streams, you'll attract new collaborations, your investments and your returns will increase, right? Things not serving you will leave your life. Now, what does this mean? That, okay, so your bad habits can leave. Some friends who are wasting your time can leave. Okay, those kind of things, not the good things. You will automatically feel a sense, because your subconscious mind says money is there, that a feeling of insecurity and money not being there, feeling of not being in charge will go, because your subconscious mind will manifest those positive feelings for you. So the conscious mind automatically feels positive. Now, you can make decisions nicely. You can make the correct decisions. You can use this technique every day. You need to learn time and energy management. You learn, do more things in less time. You'll get the resources to earn more passive incomes and great freedom from financial securities. Now, if you, as I told you in the call, but you're working hard and the way I used to, but not making the money that you wanted or live the life that you wanted, and you're not able to save the money. Like many people come and say, I earned good amount, but I don't know at the end of the month, where does the 2 lakh rupees which I earn monthly goes away? Okay, so you will start seeing that there is saving. There was a time before I started this, I would find it very difficult to pay my credit card bills. I would always go in for an EMI. And let me tell you, it was not such a big amount that I would need an EMI. But I always would create an EMI, and then it would not help me. So what happened was, after this, within doing it for 2 years continuously, I never had to ask for an EMI for a credit card, whether they purchase it for 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. So I'm telling you that confidence is there. Till date, it's been around 8 years I've been doing this for myself. I have never had to do an EMI.
Fantastic.
And I'm telling you, see, I do a lot of things, and this is also a very powerful thing, which I'm giving out here today. And I was like stressed. So if the money is going in, how will the money come in? But now there is a knowing, because the subconscious mind says money is there, just growing, 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 growing. And you won't believe, the moment I start binging on anything, my mind says you can't afford to, and I come back on track.
Right.
If I binge for 2 days on seeing the movie, I said, no, you need to work. You need to learn new things. You can't binge. It comes on its own. You're stuck. Your career is there, but opportunities are not coming in. You're not getting new work. I've seen many people, healers and people talking to me that I don't see new offers coming in. You wish more energy and positivity. You're motivated, but you don't know how to get your goals. This is a great tool for self-growth and development.
This is so cool. Just listening to you, Dr. Geetanjali. So there are 3 packages, very simple packages. There is a money manifestation workshop with Mental Bank. There is that plus personalized self-hypnosis and the personal one-on-one learning of money manifestation with Mental Bank and self-hypnosis and bonuses. So what is package A?
So package A is money manifestation workshop with Mental Bank. Okay, so we'll talk about the money beliefs and how to do the Mental Bank. This will be a 4 hours class on Zoom. The PDF notes will be shared. Actually, whatever small notes we are able to share, we will share. It's an experiential workshop. So we'll be sharing some small notes. Okay. My more focus will be on doing the Mental Bank.
Right.
So it will be a experiential workshop, right? Because that's the most important thing, step-by-step explanation, re-explanation, because I have to make sure everybody has done this right. And then how to apply the concepts to the different life situations and earn a lot of money that you desire.
Which you've just mentioned as well.
Yes. So I'm going to identify the blocks to manifest more money, Mental bank exercise, theory of mind, understanding how the subconscious and conscious mind and the solution to financial debts, issues, and stagnancy in life. It's a 4 hours live group call on Zoom, and it's on 18th of November 2023 from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. India time, so that our people who want to, students living abroad can definitely join in and take help from this tool.
Bonuses.
So, as I said, I offer a 6 months WhatsApp support. So I'll be there to support and guide them for the next 6 months. And we'll be doing a free revision in the next batch.
Fantastic. And of course, the wow bonus.
The wow bonus, yes, the weekend of wealth, which will be again for this Zoom call. And I'm going to muscle test the beliefs on money, only about money. So there will be 25 beliefs which will be downloaded only about money. And the downloads I will be doing. So you will not understand the technique. This is what I will be doing it for you after you muscle test the belief. So we will suppose, like, I have a belief, it's difficult to earn money, and my body with a kinesiology says a yes, then how to change that belief is what I'm going to do. Okay, you just need to stand and receive the download. This will be on the 4th of November at 5:33 India time. It will approximately be for an hour.
So that's a synopsis. It's a 4-hour live workshop. PDF notes will be shared. Bonuses include 6 months WhatsApp group support, free revision in the next batch, 25 money belief downloads, which is the wow weekend call. All of this normally costs how much, Dr. Geetanjali?
All of this normally, if I add everything, would be costing us about $314 and 23,005 rupees. But for Mystic Lotus, they always ask us for bonuses for their students and audience. So we'll be having a very special offer for just about $96, which is very less, less than even $100 for the abroad students. And this is about 7,001 rupees for our people living in India.
Right, and that's a whopping 70%. And plus, people, you get additional savings of 10% for the people who bought wow. So don't forget to use that. But hang on, listen to all the offers first and take your call after that. Details are being shared in the group in a quick bit because we're waiting for you to put in your other information as well. Though we have some, we do already have some paintings that we're going to, some pictures we're going to choose from. So that's all good. And package B, Dr. Geetanjali.
Hi. So we have this package B, which will be with the drawing, because this is a more personalized thing. This I'll be seeing everyone's drawing. I'll be doing an affirmation. I'll be doing graphology here. I'll be doing this here self-hypnosis. So again, more personalized to see how the money talks to you and what your language of money is. And the technique of hypnosis, self-hypnosis to be used and rewire your mind. So the mental bank works, your subconscious mind works, both together gives us good results.
Right. And by personalized self-hypnosis, you mean that you're going to give each person that? It's not just going to be like everybody's in a group, so I'm going to give one. Everyone gets individually. Lovely. Amazing.
So this will have the mental bank technique, which is on day 1 of the 18th of November. Again, a deep, very strong process of hypnosis to receive commands suited for the personal journey, the drawing analysis to understand your money story, your money signature, how money talks to you and how you talk back. So we are going to make sure that you change the way you talk to money. And receive personalized affirmations to increase your energy and double your income. The total program, if you take both the things, it's for 8 hours. This is on the 18th and the 19th of November, 5 to 9 p.m. every day. Sorry, every day means 19?
2 days.
Yeah.
Right. 2 days back to back, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Right. So 18th is basically package A. And if you take package B, then you have 19th as well.
Right.
Right.
So same thing, you can ask for WhatsApp support, your questions will be answered. And plus you need to tell us, because when we have this, people put it in the group and they tell us, okay, we received this much, we received this much, and this has come, my stuck money has come from here, my stuck money has come from there. I remember one of my students from the UK, he got a phenomenal job offer after doing this for about 6 months, and he was very happy because it's like an increase of 30%. Amazing. So they keep on putting in what their benefits are. Do you understand? We need to share.
Right.
We need to feel motivated enough to do this exercise daily. So he used to keep on writing it down, and with the free revision in the batch whenever it is conducted.
And of course, there is the Weekend of Health, 25 Money Belief download live Zoom call as well. Okay. And what does this normally cost, Dr. Geetanjali? 8-hour live workshop, PDF
8-hour
notes,
live
all
workshop.
bonuses.
It's 30,000, which will be approximately 30,115 with all the bonuses, the revision, the 8-hour Zoom call for $410. But we have a special price for Mystic Lotus, and that price is, it's $123 only. It's very, very economical because the benefit that you're going to get from this workshop is going to be phenomenal. Take it from me. And worth only 9,001 rupees for the workshop. And it's a huge thing. Like you need to go for package B rather than package A.
No, absolutely. It's in fact, people, please don't forget, you can use your 10% further savings on this package as well. And here's your comparison, right? 7,001 rupees is for the money manifestation workshop with mental bank, includes mental bank. And if you look at it, just for 2,000 rupees more, or I think, what is it, $27 more, you get to do all this, and you get to have your personalized self-hypnosis thing, which is what Smriti was also talking about. That otherwise it takes 5 minutes. Because of that, it takes a few more minutes, but that is what has helped her a lot. Plus, you get your drawing analysis, you discover your distinct money signature, which is where the graphology aspect is coming in, and you receive personalized affirmations. In package A, it's a general affirmation, Dr. Geetanjali.
Package A will not be having any affirmations.
Any affirmations. Okay. All right. So package B is where the loot is basically, and it's just $27 more or 2,000 rupees more. And that's your QR code for it, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss the QR code screen? Oh, it was before. My bad. Sorry. Package C, Dr. Geetanjali.
So we have package C. We have one-to-one. There are people who want to learn with me, so I will be with them for about 8 hours and doing their mental bank and their self-hypnosis. It's great for people, the corporate business, if they have their own businesses, then I'm going to tweak it a little and understand what their business talks. And I'm going to include something more here if they take a personalized session. Okay. So I'm going to, because I like to give more to my clients and students. Right. And if they do it individually to understand their businesses and the problems they're facing and the business not doing right, well, that is 57% of savings we are having. And that job offer, again, the one-to-one, I'll be with them totally dedicatedly for 8 hours, being with them, understanding their problems, understanding the problems of the corporate business or the normal business, and seeing the techniques which are stopping them from the blocks and giving them the techniques to go ahead in their life. So
everything is personalized here, right?
Everything is personalized.
Right.
So, and if they don't want to do it 8 hours, they can space it up at 2 hours each also. I don't have any problems.
Right.
And yes, there will be personal attention. So that person will be one-to-one with me, of course, but it will be very, very good.
Fantastic.
And plus, they will be a part of my special group. So when they WhatsApp me, so I will be giving them more attention in the sense that since it's a one-on-one, I will understand how I understood Smriti's issue today. because it was more of a personalized in the sense that she's been with me for other workshops also. So I had a deep understanding about her.
Right. Right. So this is what you were talking about.
Yes. So
And
you can
two
join
business partners can join, and that's amazing.
yes. So 3 people can do this workshop together. And since all of you have the same agenda, like suppose if you have the same agenda, the company has to grow, then all of you can come in and change your view, your perspective, your view of money, and you can get concepts which will be tailor-made to your business. The main focus here is going to be business. Okay, find steps to multifold your business and how to apply the techniques and how to grow your team. They will also be getting a 6 months WhatsApp personal support and a free revision in the group workshop when the next batch is conducted.
And that is it, people.
Now,
Your personal, yes.
the
Yes,
cost
Dr.
of it
Geetanjali.
is 67,000 because it is personalized. So of course, which is around $920, right? And you can today, because of Mystic Lotus, get this offer for only 29,000.
Amazing.
And $395 US.
This is super cool, really. And like you said, you've tailored this for, specifically for businesses, and you can get 2 of your partners along. And what would have costed you 60 odd thousand rupees, 67, 70 grand almost, is it just 29,000 rupees, 29,001 rupees, or 395? Again, fabulously put together offer, Dr. Geetanjali. QR codes are on the group as well. And it's right here in case you have your phone ready. So I'm just going to hold this for a few seconds more. And there you have it, people. The overview. Package A workshop includes mental bank, 6 months group support, free revision in next batch at only $96 or 7,001 rupees. B is the money manifestation workshop with mental bank and personalized self-hypnosis. Basically, this is what you got to go for if that's the kind of work that you want to put in. Really, honestly, this is a no-brainer. Package C is a very personalized one-on-one learning, definitely oriented towards people who have businesses. However, if Dr. Geetanjali, if one person, like if somebody wants to do this like for a family, they're not a business, so can 3 of them do this together?
100%, of course. Why not?
And great, fantastic savings there as well. And super. This is amazing. This is fantastic. I don't know what else to say. Honestly, do not know what else to say.
Only 3 people will be there. So
Right.
a very good one-to-one communication.
Right. Absolutely. And, become a money manifesting magnet with Dr. Geetanjali could not have been faster, easier, or simpler right now, people. Really, look at these absolutely amazing offers. You cannot miss out on this. Really, you cannot. And Dr. Geetanjali, we do have a bunch of things that have come in, and we've just randomly picked some up. I'm just going to give Shilpa a moment to screen share. Shilpa, let's go with Sonali first.
Yes, she was there on the call, the first thing.
Yes. In fact, Dr. Geetanjali, and look, this is just a coincidence, people. It's not. I'm just saying this because it's always said, right, Dr. Geetanjali, that you have to give in order to get. All right, and Sonali was just mentioned she was so grateful about the platform and people. I just want to say this is not. I'm just saying that she gave. She was grateful, and look, it's very coincidental. It landed back on her lap. And it happens. And, Dr. Geetanjali, this really does happen. And because I couldn't even see her name, I could only see an alphabet in the group. I couldn't even see her full name. So I didn't know it was her.
Okay. So there was this connect.
Yeah, absolutely. It was the first one that hers was actually the first one that came in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And I didn't realize it was her. I realized only later.
Yeah, that is important because the connect was
Right.
already made.
Yes.
Once connected, always connected. You could immediately, like the subconscious gets into this.
Right. So this is what Sonali's put
I will
in,
be
and
asking
I'll
her
just unmute her.
2-3
Yeah.
things. Yeah, I will be just asking 2-3 things. You will answer me, of course, and randomly I'll ask. So, how was your relationship with your mother? And I don't want it now. I don't want it now. I want in the childhood.
Childhood it was fine.
Childhood was fine.
Yeah,
you-
but I was not happy with the way she was handling herself. She
Ah.
was very suppressed by dominated by my father, and I used to feel bad about her. And she was not taking care of herself.
Mhm. Was
She was
able-
everything for the family, but
Ah.
not for herself.
was she able to take care of you?
Yeah.
Okay. The second thing which I wanted to ask you is, did you ever time in the initial 0 to 5 years fell sick or your mother fell sick?
I don't remember that. I don't know that. I don't know anything about it.
Right now, how many people are there in your house? 5 or 6?
Like now, though, I am married, so me and my husband. My
Okay.
son lives in another bungalow.
Hmm.
Son and wife.
And in your childhood, how many people were there?
We were like my brother, me, and my parents.
So, and any of your
Yeah, my elder, my grandfather, grandmother.
So 6 people, right?
Yes, yes,
6 people. Okay, in the childhood, right?
yes.
Okay. So now money, see the drawing that you have drawn, money is there, but is there in your life, right? Money, but maybe your own identity could be an issue out here in the sense from earning money. What do you do, Nari?
Sorry.
What do you do?
Basically, I'm a healer and I'm author, and I'm in the process of writing my book. So yeah, that is, I'm a sound healer.
Sound healer. And where do you stay, darling?
Ahmedabad.
Okay. How do you have sufficient amount of clients?
Actually, I'm in the process of writing book only and focusing on that. So I'm not.
So let's give you an affirmation so that you're able to write a fantastic book.
Yeah, please, please, please. Actually, I'm very passionate about animals, and I'm like writing book about joyful pet parenting.
Did you ever have any animal, a bird as a pet or something like that, or were you very close to birds?
No. I'm very close to dogs. my pet.
Okay. No issue. So I'm able. The affirmation I give for you is I'm able to nurture and align my mental thoughts
Okay.
with my outer reality.
Align my mental thoughts. Okay, with my outer reality, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there could be an issue of survival for you, Shanali.
Yeah, let me just write this outer reality. Now the thing is, actually nowadays, one challenge I have given, actually my auntie gave me some property. I just sold it, and so amount which I received, I gave to one person. Now that person, that's more than 1 crore 70 lakhs, and he's not giving me back. So it's a little challenging for me how to receive from him. Yeah, that's the thing. That's one challenge.
Why I told you, I align my mental thoughts with the outer reality. Because mentally you made a mistake.
Yes.
Your mental, your mental faculties are disturbed seeing the drawing.
Yes.
So you're all over the place.
Yes.
So that's why I gave you that affirmation. Do you understand now?
Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for being there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sonali. And Dr. Geetanjali, we'll take one more person on. Shilpa, I think her name is Meenakshi Jha. And Dr. Geetanjali, while Meenakshi's picture is coming on, Meenakshi, are you here, by the way? Hang on, let me just look. Okay. All right, Meenakshi, will you just raise your hand because I can see 2 Meenakshis in the list. And Meenakshi is also not on video.
Then would be difficult now.
Yeah,
To do
right.
the session, right?
Right. So can we just Shilpa, Geeta Bhambi. Geeta, are you here? I can see
Meenakshi came.
Meenakshi. There she is. Okay. All right.
Hi, sorry, I wasn't unable to unmute from my end.
No worries. That's yours, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Uh, So Meenakshi, tell me something about yourself. First of all, where is Meenakshi? Okay, hi Meenakshi.
Hi.
As I'm seeing this picture, I feel that there is a lot of sadness or negativity around you. Do you feel that?
While I was working, I was not happy. So
What were
now
you doing, Meenakshi?
I was in Amazon. I was working in operations.
Is that the only job that you took, or is there other jobs also you have taken?
No, that was the only job I took.
So the first job you were not happy, right?
Yeah.
Was there any person in the childhood which gave grief to your family or your parents?
Yes, my parental sides, my uncle.
Can you tell me something more about him?
Like due to money issues, like there were some issues. My dad wanted to give the money, even though they were not good with us or like with money matters. But my mom was like, even we are having issues with money, and then you are helping. What about my child and everything? These were the situations earlier in my childhood, which I remember.
Did you feel that he was into a lot of ritualistic practices or into a lot of puja part or something?
My parents or my uncle?
That uncle. The issue here is the uncle.
Maybe, like, no, not really, because that much I don't remember right now, but maybe.
So I'm going to say I let go. Yeah, I'm going to give a very different affirmation because there is no money affirmation required for you right now. The affirmation for you is to release the energies of which are surrounding you. So anything that you do to attract money, you will not be able to do it.
Okay.
Do you understand? I release the negativity from my cell and my roots. I am able to earn in peace. I'm writing it down on my small book. I release the negativity from my cell and my roots. I'm giving you 2 affirmations. So you have to do each affirmation 21 times. You can do it together also. And I'm able to earn in peace.
Thank you, ma'am.
And you know, in your house, everything was like, so you have a lot of insecurities, Meenakshi, and everything was like very good shown.
No, actually, I had some insecurities about me. Like, I feel that I was not loved enough from my mother end.
No, so insecurity is a different thing. When I'm talking about the family, everything bahar, the portrayal, not about you. How was the family portrayed?
Everything is good.
That's
everything.
What portrayal was
like,
very good, but internally it was very difficult.
Yeah.
So conflict the drawing is picking up. And so Neelu, you picked up the right drawing because this girl is going through a lot of conflicts. Even till date. Okay. Thank you.
Meenakshi, I hope you're feeling, hope you've gotten something from this. And
yes.
Dr. Geetanjali, I know we said we'd take only 2. Can we just take one more? Because, you know, Geeta's name also just came out of my mouth. So just one more. Can we just take Geeta on?
Yeah, no issues.
All right. So I think I saw Geeta on video. Geeta, you're here, right? There you are. Okay. So we're getting her picture on as well. And while that's coming on, people just look, it's just a few seconds, all right, with Dr. Geetanjali and your drawings. This is where your package B comes into play. This is where the work is gonna happen. So just reiterating that very quickly. Hi, Geeta, hang on. We'll just get your picture on.
Okay. Hi, Geeta. What do you do?
Ma'am,
sent her
I'm
a request.
basically a homemaker,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got a small business of catering of very small kinds because my daughters, they're just in their teens. So they've just finished their 12th. So I want to flourish it now, develop with my own.
But as far as I'm able to understand your family, when you were growing up, there was a good amount of stability in your family. Geeta, you are on mute now.
I'll just send her a request.
Yes. Sorry.
So as you were growing up, I'm seeing that there was stability.
Yeah.
So what did your father do?
He was in bank, ma'am.
Yeah.
Bank officer.
Bangkok?
Bank officer. He was
Bank.
officer in a bank. Right.
Okay, okay. So he was an officer in the banks, because I see a lot of stability, a lot of positivity as your child. And
Yes.
you have a lot of very good health. Also, I'm seeing
Right.
you are
Right.
very
Even
strong.
right. Right.
And you're very joyful by nature. Problems nahi hai. You don't have much problems in life.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Not at
Seriously,
all.
not at all.
See,
Right. I'm quite blessed.
Drawing
that
says it all. Okay.
it's
So for your
it's just
drawing-
one issue. Yeah. You speak, please.
No, it's okay. Tell me.
It's just this that I want to earn. That's it. It's
Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, the quest is all about your identity. You even want to.
yes.
It's like your own identity. That's it. Nothing else. Okay?
Right.
Yeah. So I
Yes.
am able
Yes.
to identify my needs
Yes.
and
Yes.
create
Right.
the respect
Right.
in the outer world.
Right, ma'am.
The issue here could be of respect.
Okay.
Through the identity, you want to be known as your own person.
Yeah. Okay.
A separate identity from your family, you want.
Yeah. Just want to do something on my own and make it, not to prove anybody else, but just to make myself believe that yes, I am doing something.
Right. Very nice drawing.
Right. Right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Stay blessed, ma'am. Thanks a ton. Thank you, Neelu.
Thank
Stay
you,
blessed.
Geeta. You too. Thank you so much. That was people. Dr. Geetanjali, my God, I mean, every time, not that I'm surprised at all. I've had a fair share amount of experiences with you. You're like, you take like 2 minutes and you're finished. People, this is just a glimpse of this is exactly what's going to happen on the call, right, Dr. Geetanjali? And that at that time, it'll be a little more detailed.
Yeah. It will be
Right,
detailed.
right.
I will be spending at least 5-7 minutes with one
Right,
person.
right.
And I will be giving them an affirmation using other
Personalized.
techniques also. No, this
Correct.
affirmation is this, like it will be a more deeper affirmation.
Right. And this was just for you to get an idea of the experience and expertise Dr. Geetanjali has. Each and every one of you who came on. How much time did you spend with him? Just a few minutes. So can you imagine when you're in that 4-hour session, be it package A, of course, does not have the drawing, but be it that or B or C, look at the value that's going to come back. So much more fold. And 365 days, you've got to practice it. And you will see the results. Nobody else, I mean, who else? Have you had a cake served this better before this? Come on, people. I'm just going to repeat the packages for you, for everybody. You have package A, which is the money manifestation workshop with mental bank at only 7,001 rupees or $96. That's at a 70% savings. You have the money manifestation workshop with mental bank plus personalized self-hypnosis, which is package B, at only 9,001 rupees or $123. That's a 70% savings. And you have package C, which is the personal one-on-one learning of all of this, mostly for businesses, even if it's 2 or 3 of you in the same family who wants to do it. It is only for 29,001 rupees and $395. And people who have taken WOW, you get to use your additional personal coupon code further on this. Dr. Geetanjali, this is fabulous. I've loved everything that you've said. You put such great offers in. The meditation was super awesome, and that's an additional gift all of us have anyway. We have something to focus on for just 30 seconds a day, every day. And of course, come back. Everybody, you must get back to us and let us know what shows up, because we will want to let Dr. Geetanjali know as well. That is there. And that is it pretty much. Again, I'm just looking even for the offers. I am not seeing any questions coming in. Really, none at all. So this is it. I think we're at a very timely close to our call today. All thanks to you, Dr. Geetanjali. And is there anything that you would like to say before we wind up for the day?
Yeah, definitely. This is a key.
Oh, yes, the money tip. Right.
That's okay. So this is the key, which is known as the Kuber key. Now, Kuber is the god of wealth. Everybody knows. Resides in the north part of our house. It's a great Vastu tip. It's a great money tip for all of you. Please buy this key. It's not available with me. Please buy it on Amazon, anywhere. Okay. And you just need to keep this key, because this key, you need to start worshipping on Dhanteras. Please keep the key before, buy the key. When you do your Dhanteras ka puja, you keep the key in that temple. And we need to subsequently do this for 3 days. So the Dhanteras, the Choti Diwali, and the Badi Diwali. Right? And after worshipping this key will change your life. Right? So you are just going to say it will unlock the opportunities, the doors to huge opportunities. So after this, keep this key either in the temple, or if you want, you can just see this key every day and just turn the lock like this. Open my destiny. Open my destiny. If you can do this, it's a 2-second tip. Understood, guys? And it will help you.
Fantastic. And look at that. Sonali already has one. And
you do that. Yeah.
Unlock it. So do I. I'm also going to do
main
this.
thing is you need to manifest it to those 3 days. This key will not help. You need to manifest it.
Right. And as simple, just only thing to be said is, because we all do the work. Only thing to say is unlock the doors to huge opportunities. And every day, once a day, just unlock for yourself. Right. And that is so simple and so nice. Thank you, Dr. Geetanjali, because we have an international audience. They don't necessarily know what Dhanteras is. So Dhanteras is it's the start of it's a 5-day celebration of Diwali, the festival of lights that happens in India. And it actually starts on Dhanteras, a day called Dhanteras. So Dhanteras, the small festival of lights and the big festival of lights are the 3 days that Dr. Geetanjali, you've said we must do this. And for anybody else who doesn't celebrate, can you just give us the dates so that those 3 dates, at least in their altar, they can do that?
As far as I know, 12th, 13th, and 14th.
Is it okay? You know what? Just give me. Yeah, I'm also just checking because I know I had it somewhere.
Tenth, 11th.
Yeah, 10th, 11th, 12th. That's because I remember 12th being Diwali. So yes, so 10th, 11th, 12th, November 2023.
Okay. Thank you.
Perfect. What
Have
a
great
lovely
Diwali,
tip.
all of you. Okay, bye.
Wait, hang on, Dr. Geetanjali. We
Huh.
just want to tell everybody, people, Dr. Geetanjali is back on the Weekend of Wealth call on the 4th of November, 5:33 p.m. IST. Automatically yours if you pick up her offers. Automatically yours if you're already with the WOW package. Thank you so much, Dr. Geetanjali. What a fantastic call. Best wishes to you. Best wishes to everyone. Happy Navratri once again, dearest
Happy
people.
Navratri.
See you tomorrow, 12:33 p.m. IST, same time, same place on day 6
Thank
of
you. Take
the
care.
Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies Awesome Devi Summit. Bye, Dr. Geetanjali. Bye, everyone.